Hi KCSD staff, it's Cassandra Jones, Director of Pupil Services and Supports here in the district. First, I'm going to make a joke about this process. Kelly insisted that I make a video instead of sending an email, so I am definitely not comfortable doing this, and you will see that throughout the rest of this video. I'm making this at the end just because it definitely got easier as the time went on. But I am here just sharing a message about a great opportunity that we have here in the district. This spring we are going to be engaging in a pilot. We are going to be piloting 2 social emotional learning screeners. We've worked diligently throughout the year to narrow it down to 2 that we think meet the needs of our district. Those 2 screeners are the DESA by Aperture and the SSIS by Pearson. So keep watching to find out more information about the pilot as well as the process thus far. So SEL stands for Social and Emotional Learning. Typically that's instruction targeting critical social and emotional competencies, including self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, and appropriate decision-making. We are taking the step to pilot SEL screeners as a result of the multi-year MTSS action plan that was approved by our school board last spring. A core team of staff, including administrators, pupil services personnel, as well as teachers, helped to formulate the plan that was presented to the board. And one of the critical action steps for this year was reviewing, piloting, evaluating, and selecting an SEL screener for formal adoption by the end of this school year. Obviously, a screener is a necessary tool as we work to expand our MTSS framework beyond just academics. So eventually, when we choose a screener for formal adoption, we will be utilizing it in grades K through 12. For the purpose of the pilot, we have chosen to pilot in the following grades: kindergarten, 1st grade, 5th grade, 8th grade, and 9th grade. We were really intentional about choosing transition years, so kindergarten, 5th grade, and 8th grade were the ones that we had initially identified from the start. So we have 3 main objectives for the pilot. The first is to evaluate the effectiveness of the tools that we are piloting. The second is to support transition years. We feel strongly that the more information we have about our students, the smoother the transition will be between buildings, whether that is a student transitioning from kindergarten into 1st grade in one of our 3 elementary buildings, or a student transitioning from 5th grade into the middle school and then the middle school into the high school. And then the third is to engage our staff and our students in the process. Your feedback is really going to be critical as we move forward in terms of selecting an appropriate tool for our students and for our district. So the pilot process is already underway. We spent the beginning of the year reviewing various screeners. A committee sat through demo presentations and actually evaluated the tools that we reviewed in order to narrow it down to the 2 that were selected. At present, we are currently working on rostering the 2 programs, as well as setting up staff training, which will occur on February 24th. After that, we will move forward with administering these screeners, and that will happen in late February, early March. So the next step is staff training on February 24th. We will provide a brief training during the extended hour or faculty meeting time on that day for staff that will be engaging in the pilot. The training will last no more than 60 minutes, and our intention is to provide the necessary training to administer the tool and then provide staff with a work session to be able to start their screeners if they would like. If you need support with the pilot, obviously there are a number of staff members that you can reach out to for support. You can reach out to me directly. You can reach out to Teresa Riccio, Supervisor of Pupil Services in my department, who is co-leading the pilot with me, as well as Kelly Figueroa and Erica Pye, who have been a tremendous help in getting the pilot off the ground.